Evening. Seem to have encountered a technical difficulty. If difficulty indeed it might be called. It seems like I logged in at a different place than I had logged out, or that I thought that I had. Maybe not. Also some kind of other thing. Possibly internet related. Maybe not. Oh yeah, the stream stopped. Well, anyway, it's back on now. And apparently there might be crabs ahead, or at least a crab, and well, I think I pretty much cleaned this area out the other night. So I don't see that there's really all that much reason to sit around here. I could have sworn, though, that I had logged out somewhere else. But alas, it is to laugh. Or possibly cry, depending. Haha. Oh, that might have been a laugh. Anyway, I have no map of this area. Oh. Here's the Academy Gate. Yeah. Let's see what this is like. Swampy. Through the swamps. Where in the world am I going? Let's see if I can get somewhere where there might be a map. Or at least, something akin to a map. I don't know what would be akin to a map other than a map. Perhaps a sheet of paper with people's names written upon it that Santa Claus has approved. The naughty and nice list, I suppose, is where that might be akin to a map. One never knows, I suppose. Whoa! Bear! Oh, I think I remember seeing that before. Not necessarily something that I would want to fight at this level. Although, might be possible to do as I've done it, but it's just very time consuming and probably somewhat pointless for the area that I'm in. Temple Quarter. Guess that's opposed to a Temple Penny. Do a dash and grab on whatever that guy's holding. Might as well find out. Rimmed crystal bud. Okay. Woo! I about grabbed those like an item. Probably wouldn't have been the best ideas or options. Hey, look at this. Side of grace. Hey! They probably reset the mob there. Now that's cool shading, shadowing, and light. I don't think I've seen those before. Somewhat curious. Did find the side of grace. Wonder how many runes I've got here. Ah, well, halfway to another level. Of course, that's not exactly my priority here, I suppose. Ah, look at that. Guess I can set a marker. What was the key? The key apparently was over this way somewhere. Just need to find a map. Ooh, those things look fun. Do they not? They might be fast flying. Man, they look like they could be super fast. Almost bomb-like, in fact. They look robotic is what they look. Ah, curious. Probably magic. Nope, nope. They are. Well, could all of those be? I have a feeling that they are not what they appear to be. Scarabs. Flying scarabs, perhaps. But you never know. Maybe I shouldn't give Taurus in the mouth, or should fight one. But even if I could, maybe I'd need to be a better archer, bard, or a mage. Let's see what this blood stain's all about. Maybe that mage tried to test their luck against the flying, glowing balls and found misfortune. Maybe they all attack as a unit, or something of the like. What's this? Try attacking. Just in general attacking. Randomly attacking. I don't know. It could be humorous. But if I attack one of those things, I bet they're all coming. That would be my bet. And guess what did I gain? I got something from the dash and grab there in the middle of the swamp. Have I been here? This looks so familiar. Oh, I still got such a ways to go to get over there to that other piece of land. I skipped that whole section there. What in the world am I doing? Just exploring, I suppose. Good old exploration. Hey, there's a scarab. How could I come up on it best? Yeah, that seems about right. So you get nothing, or you just have to get the right one. Seems, glorious. And now to reset them, I suppose I'd have to, either go all the way back to the site of grace, or I'm just screwed, perhaps. I think I do have some of those keys. Well, that could be, interesting. Well, I'm here, I suppose. Could be bad, could be good, could be nothing in between. Yeah, might as well. Let's do it. And into the cavern. Well, it's another, another side of grace, I suppose. Let's see if the glowing balls have returned. Scarabs. Oh, they fly now, isn't that nice? Anything? No. Okay. Another one. Ah, beautiful. Anything? Nothing. Alright. They are rather pretty, I think. Why am I holding this two-handed? Was I always holding it two-handed? A moment. Alright. Good place for it. In the middle of nowhere. Where'd the cave go? Oh, there's another one. Isn't that nice? Yeah, nothing. I wonder if, was able to dual wield or two-handed grip this scimitar. There's got to be a way, apparently, because I was doing it. Let's see. Lock on. And that's a big help. Let's see. Well, apparently there's a way to two-handed wield the scimitar. Unfortunately, I found it by chance and have no idea how to repeat it. Isn't that wonderful? Well, there's always never mind. Apparently, people playing Elden Ring are killing themselves in the game of the very first area. I believe, and there's why. Nothing killed players. Okay, a tradition with From Software Games apparently to just leave a bunch of blood stains in the starting area, I guess. For some reason. Prank newcomers. Well, that could happen, I guess. Sure, it's more relevant now with me talking about it here. Sure, that'll destroy the pranklyhood of it. Pranklyhood, and this Game Ran article too, I'm sure. Some kind. I did actually. When I first started, saw all the blood stains, wondered. Took it a little slower than I might, but I take it slow now anyway, I suppose. So, what was I looking for? Oh yeah, two-handed grip on a scimitar. Two-handed grip. Elden Ring. Oh, my controller's making all this. How to change from a one-handed. Why is my sound going to be crazy? Let's see. You got grip. Fairly exact controls. Two-handed. Two-hand weapon in Elden Ring. Hold. triangle. Triangle, press R1. I knew it. I knew there was something. That's why I didn't just press a bunch of buttons randomly. Alright. And there's the ad. Good old ad. Go away. Go away. Thank you. I'm pretty sure that I've used it before. Alright. There we go. Well, that did the special attack as I thought that it might. And here comes 50 other things to let me know all kinds of things that I've already seen 50, 60, 70 times. Pressing RB, R1 to put away whatever's in their left hand. And it did not. It does not do that. I bet it's because I have... Well, let's use them all. What does it matter? Yep, I think that did work. So, I might have changed my controller configuration to better suit my particular play style. So I need to find out what the first one was. But I don't know. But still, it seems like every time I match R1, which was the recommended... Woo! All right. Let's see here. What was the... It might have been... So basically, you had to put away the shield and then take up the sword. But bugger me if I know how to do it, I suppose. I just do not. Let's drink the potion 100 times and mash every button. I don't think that I've got any expendables. Maybe I'll find it one of these days. Not looking like I'm finding it. There it goes. Oh, so many explanations, so many, it's plain, I suppose, but it would have been nice if instead of saying use R1 or R2 or L1 or L2, they said use the jump button or use the attack button. Because not everybody uses the button configurations of R1 for the same thing. But people don't think about that probably, so it's fair. I don't know that I would have. Yeah, well, it's irrelevant anyway. For now, I guess maybe one of these days I'll have the patience to sit there for 20 minutes, figure out which buttons do it. But for now, see what's in the cave, I guess. Cave mouse. On the world? Oh, it's a mouse. Hey! Present. Golden rune. Hey, another one. Hey, multiple ones. Let's see. One by one, what could it be? Ugh. Nose. So come up behind. See what in the world it is. Mages. I wonder if it was really necessary to smack the crystal, you know, with the sword like that. You know, I mean... Anyway, nothing like just slashing back and forth. Just slash, slash, slash. All right. Well, yeah, there's that then. I think there's another one somewhere. Might just grant things, go back and just not do this. Right. Hey, well, at least you're glowing beautifully with the light of my runes there, Pally. Good for you, good for you. Yeah, I'm just not at all wanted to do this right now, I think. I could do something maybe. I can get back here. I just don't want to fight. I just want to explore, I think. See what's out there rather than having to do the same thing 50 times to figure it out. And I got all these runes, so... so I need to, yeah. I need to what? I don't know. For one thing, I suppose I need to use the facilitize, so I guess I better go do that. And, what then after? I think I just did that. You know, perhaps scroll. 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 Maybe the scroll. Message? Maybe. Message? I know, I want to figure out how to do the two-handed thing, but it's just... oh, it's very, very frustrating. Let's see, there's the shield out. Switch that shield there, Martin. Let's see here. Oh, there's the super attack. Good old us. I had it doing once. Maybe I'll find another article. I might be able to find another article that actually like tells you, you know, what it is rather than just what buttons to mash. Nope, that's just what buttons to mash. Press R1. Let's try it again. That's just gonna drink the potion. Oh, that actually turned me into a fire thing, so that's fun. I know. Okay, how does two-handing do more damage? Can you read? How to do stance? Need to press one extra button while holding the triangle, which is not the same if you've changed the triangle out. What was triangle to begin with? I guess I'll have to do that. One-handed. Press the triangle. Hold triangle. What did triangle start out as? It was, I've got it as jump, but it was like super attack maybe or something at the start. I don't think it would be that, would it? Why does it keep doing that? Please, please stop doing that. Alright. I don't particularly want to do it one button by one button. Let's see, beginning, weapon, beginning controller configuration. Controller. Config. Else. Okay, of course it wasn't. At the top, it's somewhere far, far down the list, so I've got to click on the article. And it's nowhere even within the site of the article. But, you know, let's see, how to set it up. I recommend, if you ever want to learn anything about any attacks, don't set it up. Don't change it. Don't anything, because anytime you want to do anything, they just will tell you the very first configuration settings, apparently, and how to do it with that. Me, I've been playing Final Fantasy 14 for so long, every time I had to jump, I wanted to mash triangle to jump, triangle to jump. And I tried to break the habit, but I just couldn't, and it didn't. Triangle to jump, so I eventually put jump on triangle. What is just triangle? Event action. Open, examine. Okay. But, okay, and then what was R1 originally? What was R1 originally? Attack. Okay, so it's this and this. Aha! Yes! Beautiful. Small victories, I suppose. Small victories. Now, if I can remember that. That might be a miracle. Wow, did it ever get foggy in here? That's probably what it's like outside here. I mean, the temperature here is probably about what it's like in this cave. It's muggy and wet and hot. I mean, it is just... I'm dripping right now. I mean, it's just so warm here, I think. It's just so wet. I mean, like, humidity's got to be like 80, 90. Did I ever use the facilities? No, I don't believe so. Alright, well, I could go explore the cave. Or, just go do something else. Anyhow, I guess I'll go do the facilities thing. Very productive evening, seemingly, so far, I suppose. I did learn how to, two-hand wield, you know, at least a scimitar. I don't know what else I could do, I suppose. But maybe I'll go through the cave. welcome back. Might as well try the mages. Here come the rats. Here it comes up on my back. No? Okay. There's another one of those things somewhere. One by one. Looks like there are 50 of them over there. I don't know right now. Just, well, maybe a little. Oh, they're awake. Here come all of them. Get out the Kmart. Get off focus target. Why is it so hard to just move off focus target? Boy. Well, I guess maybe they'll kill each other in there. Wouldn't that be something? That might be the most beautiful thing. I wonder if they'd come out here. Apparently. Well, oh, good. You can shoot around the corner, but I can't see around one. Isn't life a wonderful, wonderful nightmare? Well, there's that then. Didn't expect maids with 50 different messages saying that mages are ahead. Guess they had to leave one that was there. Anyway. Oh, there's two. Two of the 50. I wonder if I can just sneak around. Just go in bonsai head first, huh? If I knew that there were only 3 over there, maybe 3 wouldn't be so bad, but it's so closed-quartered. So closed-quartered. If I was any kind of a bard, mage myself, I guess, but just to have to hack and slash them in here, that's... Yeah, you know, maybe the two-handed thing might not be the worst of options right now. And bonsai, I suppose. Hey, there's one behind me. Isn't that wondrous? Wouldn't you know it? How did I guess that there would be? Is it only one? Is that like a super one? That looks like a super one. Surprise! they leave loot. Maybe if I do it enough. Alright, well there's that. I don't know how many there are. It's all that. Sound so happy to be here, I guess. I should cheer up, huh? What's all this then? How am I supposed to save? Is there another side of grace over there? What if there's a boss in here? And me with all my tiny little number of runes. I do have runes. I should swap out that claw for some kind of torch. Didn't I get something? I think I got something at some point. That is like a lantern. I'm pretty sure I bought that thing because it was almost too good to pass up. You could... I need to level this thing. This is a pretty sweet little device here. It was something you wear. What was it? Where was it? How was it? And who? Oh, you know what? I think it was like one of these things over here. Don't I need that? Yeah, this. Of course, I wonder if that means they can see me better. I don't know, it's hard to say. Which way did I... Ugh. I think that way is the way that I came in. Probably from over there. All the lights look like they're saying from over there. There's some kind of loot. Is it guarded loot? Is it not guarded loot? Cuckoo glintstone. Is that one of the keys? Might be cuckoo. What kind of state of mind I'm in? Bird? Maybe it does unlock a bird. Ah, what have I done? Oh, yeah. Only he had a tail. If only I had a brain, I think. That would be resplendent, beautiful, blissful. Maybe not to eat. Although I think that you can eat some brains. I don't think that I've ever eaten brains. They say not to eat human brains, that's for sure. It'll give you some kind of a whacked out weird disease eating human brains. I believe you can eat every other part of a person except for the brains. I believe the brains is what will make you sick. Anyway, but I think you can eat other creatures' brains, like maybe... I think I recall hearing you can eat, like, every part of a buffalo. I mean, like, every part, you know, and maybe cattle, too. I think I've heard cow brains might not be so, but I mean, they're kind of the same. Bovine. Like every part of a bovine, you know, you can eat some bovine brains if you want to. Probably best to cook them, but I think even cooked human brains might drive you insane. There's some kind of thing in there that will, like, infect you with something that'll literally drive you nuts. Maybe not. Maybe not. I need to look that up. So, I mean, yeah, there's definitely something, but I think they even cooked. But you might be able to. I can't remember if it's just raw. I know raw it'll drive you batty to eat brains. But I can't remember if cooked will or not. I'm pretty sure that it might be just hard to cook it away too. But anyway, wonderful topic. Let's see. Okay, so this is way. There are three different passageways out of this place, apparently. The one where I came in, which is where? Over here, if I'm not mistaken. This way. I think this is the entranceway. Is this where the message is? Yeah, see, that might be a good one, you know, to rate one by one, just so you know that this is the bloody way in here, I think, you know. And then, going around here, there's another passage. I mean, even if you're not like a sucker like me, just rate them all good to give people to give people the HP bonus or whatnot. Oh, look at that! Oh, this looks like somewhere where there is something. There's got to be something guarding this. A liar. Once again, is that accompanied by a flute? Oh, whoa. Okay, well. Okay, hey! Well, that replaces the one that I had to spend to get in here, I suppose. Man, this place seems like such a wonderful place for a, it's, for a secret passageway. Well, I don't guess he's gonna do anything there, I suppose. Yeah, give me a second if you would. the air is just so still tonight. I mean, it's so still here. It rained earlier. It's rained about every day. The heat has just been so southern. Southern USA, I guess that is. It's just been muggy and hot. You know, I like heat. I like desert heat, personally. I like dry heat. You know. But, here in the South, it's not a dry heat. It is a wet, soggy, damp heat. Just makes you feel like you're 50 pounds wetter than you are. And it's not even moving tonight. Whew. What is that? Looks like some kind of a dinosaur. Raptor, maybe. Okay, so this is the way it looks like. Towards whatever might be in this cave. Woo, this looks like a place. Just about every place that I've found with these wooden kind of habitats had a bunch of dangerous. If I fight these things and lose, I'm gonna have to come back all the way through here for these runes. Do I have enough to level up? I do not. I do not. Maybe I should go back to this side of grace, but I'm gonna reset this whole place if I do that. Oh, I knew I should have leveled up before I came in here. I hate doing it with runes. I know it's not like a terrible, like, big old bucket of runes to, like, most. Whew, I think that guy. Alright, that one up there is different. That one doesn't have, like, a huge head. There are two. No side of grace in there, of course. This place could just go on, and those things, they're not terribly difficult, but if enough of them get on you, or if I just screw up real bad, then it's gonna be bad. Just a chance I have to take, I guess. That's the way I feel there. Martin, I think he's getting a bit of a shiver there. Maybe it's cold in here, I don't know. Maybe he's wanting the cold. Alright, well, I guess I could just bonsai it. But who knows? Who knows? Wouldn't you know it? Run away, Martin. Can you run real fast? No. I knew it. I knew it somehow. How am I even going to get those back? This game can be, I mean, maybe I should just do the whole, like, you know, there's a way to beat it in, like, under 10 minutes. Apparently, you just do something, you go through. Maybe I should just do that and be done with this thing. That's kind of what I want to do. Now I got to do this whole thing again for, like, no runes and crappy frickin', I don't even know that I can get them back. I mean, this is it's often cruel, I suppose, this whole thing, but I should have known. So it's my fault. I should have just known. I knew that I should have leveled up. If I can even get these runes back, I should just not do it. I should just go somewhere else and level up. If I could do that sweet back attack, that's very possible, but hardly ever accomplished for me, apparently. Did he just one-shot me? Well, there go my runes. I guess they really wanted those runes, huh? That's just terrible. That is terrible. All that. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Man, I think somebody turned up the hate knob. Well, there's that. I guess I'm leaving then. I don't think I can beat that guy yet, and I just lost a whole bunch of runes for nothing. Maybe I could sneak by him. No. Well, there's this way. Find out what's this way. Feels like Vegas sometimes. They should have just called this game Vegas. Elden Ring, Las Vegas edition. Throw your life on the roulette wheel. What is that? Oh, yeah, there's a... Hey, I thought that I recognized this place. This is the frickin'... I wonder why I thought that I had... Nah, it's gotta be different. It's gotta be... Because there was a site of grace like, right around here in the other location. I bet that's one of them glintstone firefly creatures. Let's see here. Yeah, that's disheartening, man. I should have never tried that. I should have waited and leveled up and went to wherever and just done a few things. Got the level. And then just then maybe come back there, then maybe come back, rather than came back, however you say it, rather than doing that, and just, because that dude one-shot me, I believe, and there ain't nobody to cry to. I can't believe that. They didn't do any of that stuff before. It was, it's just all, I do have on, I mean, I didn't take my armor off. Armor doesn't break in this game, right? I mean, it was let's see, I wonder what they want of you sometimes now. I mean, somebody that, nah, I know, it's challenge, good old challenge, gotta love a challenge. Actually, I kinda hate a challenge, you know. Challenges might be the, like, absolute worst things in the whole world. Challenge might be the worst thing in all of creation, honestly. But people seem to like them, and, well, whatever. Hey, another site of grace. How about that? I don't know why. I think it's just because people don't understand what in the world a challenge is, you know? It's like, it's all Vegas. It's all stats and stuff, you know? I mean, some people do, but... I mean, it's just such a pain. I mean, imagine if there was no challenge. You know, that would probably be the absolute best situation ever. Oh, look at that. Bunch of giant green things. Yeah, that brings up the question to my mind, why in the world am I even playing this game? Well, it was so popular, you know, people liked it so much. Yeah, I'm doing it. Smithing stones, well, how about that? It's a beautiful thing, it's a beautiful game, challenge. I normally don't like play challenges. I used to do challenges a lot. I was pretty good at them too, I think, but eventually I just got to where I just hated them so much. It's like I'd rather just have no challenge and get everything I wanted, you know, all the time. Anything that I wanted, just have it without having to try it all. But, you know, I guess that just comes with not getting what you want a lot, I suppose. Eventually you just get to where you don't get what you want a whole bunch, and you're just like, you know, it'd be great just to get something that you wanted sometime. That's a pretty thing. Oh, that looks fun. Where the world is that coming from? Let's just send her to that one area, I suppose. Oh, I know, I'm tempted to go do that cave again. Just to try it. But that dude, nah. And then those things one-shot me that one time, and so it's just like, if you get one shot by it once, it's probably going to do it again. They just don't want me there, I think. And there are 50 of them, so they can sure keep me out if the AI deems it so. You know, but then again, I suppose the AI could just blow up the whole game if it wanted to. So what in the world's the point of doing something? I don't know. Just doing it for the sake of doing it, I guess. Hey, more stuff. Yay, flying balloon things with, what are those, beings of some sort? I would imagine that those might be the attacking sort. They sure look like they could if they wanted to, I guess, and do some bombs away kind of things. Hate that about my runes. Have I got any since then? Man, that was a lot of runes to lose. My level. That was a whole half level of runes, and considering how little I just hate fighting. That was a lot of runes for me, because I just despise to do the battle thing. But anyway. Well, there's another one of these things. Yeah, but I've read all the George R. R. Martin stuff, you know. I mean, I've read them back when he put them out. And, so I thought, you know, this would be, because, you know, it's, maybe it gets better, but I mean, yeah, maybe it's got a good story at some point. I mean, there are interesting elements. I guess it could be put together well. I just don't know yet. There's so much in between all of it. I mean, there are things that could be. Yeah, it's good stories. I mean, it's like a bunch of short stories at this point, kind of tied together inside a big old good story. Maybe. Big tree. Invisible dog. But yeah, so how many hours? I'm like 120 hours into this thing. Something like that. It's getting pretty close to it. 5 hours away. I should have just backed out of that cave, I guess. I should have went and leveled up. I've done that like 3 or 4 times now at this point. That's horrible. And he got me. Maybe the 3rd time should be the strikeout for me, and I should just calm myself and say that I just don't deserve it. And, what's all this stuff? I don't know. Yeah. Say that I don't deserve whatever could come after all this just because I have been duped that many times. And go play something else. That Crisis, it's not Crisis. Well, yeah, Crisis Core 2, that's coming out in a little while. That's probably going to be a good game. And did I rest this side of Grace? I think I did. And whatever that Final Fantasy game was, Origins that came out right at the beginning of this one. Man, I bet that's a great game. Look, I started it briefly, and it was so beautiful. It's got some of Sinatra songs in there. But no, I got to get through a cave that seems like it's at my level right up until the dude one-shots me. Woo! That's what it is, though. That's what it is. It's my choice, I guess. What's all that blue stuff? Oh, it looks like a bunch of butterflies. Isn't that cute? Oh, it's flowers. It's blue flowers. Hey, what's that? It's another one of those portals. What's that? Is that something? Okay, well, what's this? Cry dog. Riding a dog. Doing other things with the dog. Eating a dog. Three wise beasts. Great. What's all this? Fight. Good old fight. Sure it'll be a fair one. Like most of these fights are. Tetsu's Rush. Must solve the puzzle. More of these things. Seat bug. There's that. Tetsu's Rise thing. Might have something to do with those towers. Those tiny little towers. Found one of those. It was weird. Had nothing to do with nothing. Not that necessarily means anything here in the lands between, I suppose. Just a big blue ball. Shot a bunch of stuff at me. So who knows? Who knows? Maybe I just need to kill things. Maybe I just need to learn how to kill things in this game. And just learn to love killing stuff. I guess that's kind of how Game of Thrones was and stuff. Like, you know, they just really wanted to kill each other and that. Things of that nature. So maybe that's just what it is. Just gotta kill everything. Yay! Look at that. Well, I don't have any runes, so if you want those, you know, look elsewhere. What do you want? You just want me to be like you. Well, that's nice. How wonderful. What is this? Someone put a message. A stump. A stump. A tree stump. Okay, let's see. What does it say? Bog. Hey, look at that! Golden frickin' runes. Probably something I can take those away too at some point. More of these things. Hey, they shoot at you! Great! That's good! Way to go, fellas! Hey, and they've got all kinds of arms! Nothing like it. Nothing like having all kinds of arms in their boys. Girls, bugs of all types. Well, I think I'm going to change my name to Pincushion. So go up there. I don't think that I've been up there. Clearly, I should avoid those individuals. Individually. So they do have a tendency to be range shooters. Good old shooters. Hey, some throwing daggers. Woo! So useful against everything. What a prize. Hey, a campfire with a bunch of things. Hey, giants. Horse riding towards me. Isn't this wonderful? Hey, I think it's coming up closer. Still chasing me? No, yes, no, maybe so. Maybe? Another side of grace. So many of these make so much difference. And I still don't have a single rune. Another one of these. Good old ones, these. What does this one say? Oh, it's the map. the other maps on like that other little thing way down there that I probably didn't explore. Probably should have. It's a good chance. The map's on that. Yeah, no, maybe let's just go level. Get my runes back. That should be another, what, 20, 30 minutes at least, probably. So that thing didn't just take my runes, it took 20, 30 minutes of my life away. Isn't that nice? Probably a lot more than that. That is, if I want to level up, gain all my runes back there, lose 20, 30 minutes of my life, I suppose, getting all that back. Unless there's something better. And then however many hours I spent actually getting those runes. Not necessarily wanting to fight. So, that's good, I guess. For somebody, maybe. Me, maybe not. But, abundance. It is abundant. Alright. So this kind of ruins. If I had my guess, there's absolutely nothing worth it in here, and just a bunch of pain and death and horror. But you know, I don't know why they didn't just call this game Pain, Death, and Horror, you know? Why call it Elden Ring? What's all this? Oh, for the... Can't even attack the cloud. Oh. Oh, why? You want to take the tiny little bit of runes that I have now? Is that what you're trying to do? Great puzzle. Figure it out. Thanks for that. Okay. Well, any suggestions, wolves? Anything? No. Just chase it around, let it chase me around. Are you looking at it? Is that what it is? Leave again. Maybe you do see it. Well, what's its range? What's its range? How far is it gonna chase me? Is it gone? Oh, it was that one too, huh? Okay, wolves, maybe there's something to gather in here and get out of this place too, huh? That's just annoying. Yeah, right. Boo-hoo. Meh. Wee, wee, wee. Alright, hey, you finally get a hit in there? No, that's not the invisible one, is it? Hey, look, wolves. Oh, well, I guess they're after something then. Wolves, apparently. That's kind of sad, I think. But they do that in the wild anyway, don't they? And they're disappearing now. Got to stick around for a little while, I guess, if I'm even gonna do this. Heaven knows why. Sure you don't want to join here? Oh, look, it's the invisible one. People say it's good. That was it. People didn't love it. People say it's a good game. Oh. Really, you put them all down, did you? You can't, I mean, you just, fine. Let's just, I don't know. Oh, good for you. If I had programming to perfectly target everything. Let's see, some way to do this. Oh, I can't use that. Amazing. What now? Oh, is it over there? No, I can't get close to it there, right? Without it reappearing. It's just attacking the wolves, huh? Alright. That was it, huh? It can't be it. Gotta be more, right? There's got to be some item somewhere that causes it to be able to not be invisible. I mean, because otherwise it would just be impossible. So there's something somewhere. Why do you keep attacking my wolves? What do you have to gain from it all? Why am I talking to it like it's real? Let's see, might be the more important question. Maybe that's why I drink. Suspend reality. Anyway, I wonder how far I got before the wolves started disappearing. What's all this? It's that guy again. I don't know who. Hey, there's another side of grace. Isn't that nice? I wonder if it causes all the wolves to disappear. It sure does. And it still doesn't give me hardly any runes, and it's just being kind of a crappy substitute for the runes that it already took. Isn't that nice? Chasing it around, being invisible. Giant sword, huh? Whoa, that's for the largest beast there, I think. What does he do? Oh, he talks to you. Nice. Or she. What's packing down there? Oh, that's a big old, what's packing up there? Modernity. Alright.
Well, look at you. We don't receive many visitors.
Oh, sir, yeah.
I presume you are tarnished? What brings you here? Oh, pardon me. It's hardly my place to ask, is it? I am E.G., a blacksmith who once served the Carian royals. An old codger who refuses to retire his rusty hammer. So here I am, still quietly plying my trade on this spot. Perhaps you'd like a display? These bones are old, but still able.
Yeah, man. What can you do about that dude that just keeps appearing out of nowhere and pummeling me in the back? Anything for that? You got anything for that? Huh? Ugh. What kind of mechanic is that? Yeah, what is that? I mean, it's just like, it's, let's see how annoying we can be. How annoying you want to make it? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Is it that level of annoyance? I think that it is. Are we there yet? Maybe somebody asked whoever designed that too many times, and they were like, well, maybe it's the world's fault. And what is that? What is that? I mean, I just don't understand. I don't. I mean, I'm sorry. Maybe I should understand. but it just seems, maybe they just want to shepherd people to an incredible beyond. Here we go. Let's see.
Well, it's kind of you to speak to me again. Then I presume these old bones serve their purpose. More or less. Oh, watch out there. When I'm absorbed in my smithing, I lose sight of all else. If you come too close, I'm apt to cause you harm. I am, after all, terribly large compared to you, Tarnished. You don't know how hard it is not to break anything while I work. Brave Tarnished. A word of warning, if you please. This territory once belonged to the Carian royal family. Their manor lies not far beyond this point. When the Raya Lucari Academy turned on the Carians, the Knights of the Cuckoo descended on this tract. After leveling it, they carried on to the manor. The Carians were taken off guard, but their strength had not waned, and they repelled the Knights' onslaught by conjuring an enchanted snare that remains potent to this day. That is why I say, Tarnished, don't go near the manor, unless you wish to lie with the corpses of the heedless Knights of the Cuckoo. I've explained the peril of the enchanted snare that remains at the Royal Carian Manor. Whatever you do, brave Tarnished, stay away from that death trap. I've explained the peril of whatever you...
Great. Alright, well, what do you have for sale then? Nothing. Oh, a bunch of stuff that actually requires, freaking runes, which get taken from me every time I start to gather a small amount. Now we sell some somber smithing stones, I suppose. Altered garments, what is that? Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I'll go use the silk ties again. Tea and bourbon, bourbon and tea. Let's see, recent gameplay, like 5 minutes. Maybe that caught all the dialogue.
I've explained that of the enchanted snare that remains at the Royal Carrion Manor.
There's some kind of snare at the courts. Take some of these swords. No. Okay, so if I enter that place again, the invisible guy is probably going to reappear. And that's got to be one of the most annoying mechanics that I've ever encountered in any game. Ba-do-do-do-ba-do. Ba-do-do-ba-do-do-do. Alright, well, maybe except for jumping big sometimes and jumping small sometimes, and then just waddling off the edge just randomly at certain times. Had to stand back here. Oh, the wolves are back. Isn't that nice? Can I summon again? No. Yeah. Oh, good. That's probably the 3 wolves. That's probably the 3 ghost wolves that I summoned right here. It's a time travel thing, and they're all just soar at me for this, and then like great companions. No, they do pretty good, I guess, at times. King's Realm Ruins. Alright, so when's the invisible guy up here? I think maybe I've already got everything from there. Except for the invisible guy. devil. What's that? Maybe if I use that sword. Corpse had a row of fruit, huh? Rolling. There's the invisible guy. My good buddy, the invisible guy. And what greater aim he has this time than last time. Isn't that wondrous? Isn't that wondrous? Alright. Incarnation. Poison. Oh, good. It appears to be some kind of a boss fight. Healing. Alright. Oh, it's the Royal Revenant of some form. Oh, good. Summon? You're gonna summon, Martin? You want to summon? Well, you don't have time to summon, do you, Martin? Good, for the love of God. I guess maybe if you got a tiny bit of time to summon something. Maybe if you go on the offensive, Martin. Nope. Well, there goes some more runes. I'm loving it. Just loving it. Wonder where the stake of Marika went. I don't know. Wonder where that was. I don't know. Oh, my runes again. I should go. I don't even know. Who cares? I mean, I really don't care at this point, I think. It's like, you know, so what? What are you going to use the runes for? To get more of this glorious stuff? You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, clearly they don't want you to level up. I mean, unless you just, like, spend all your time just leveling up. What is that? Can I attack that? Maybe that makes that thing more visible. Maybe a wolf pelt. Find all those things, and maybe that thing can't just appear out of nothing anymore. Might not be so bad, huh? Maybe just do that. Well, you gonna heal? What in the world? I don't even know that I want all those runes back. I gotta do that whole freaking stupid thing. Good old claw creature. You're giving your back to me. Is that what you're doing? Why do you... you know. What in the name of the hills? Great. I don't want to do all this. Why you gotta take so much of my time just standing around? Here we go. Well, I can't get out of there once I'm in, I think. So I'm pretty much, those ruins are either gone or, because I don't think that I could summon the old woofer theirs. Whatever. You're looking at me, aren't you? Aren't you? You don't want to. You don't want to. Alright, so, well, the invisible guy, so that might be it. Maybe just, destroying a couple of those swords might get rid of the invisible there. Good old learning curve. Maybe it just destroys this place, sends it to hell. That might be good. So much for my beautiful theories. Maybe let's just keep going. Woof! Woof! Really? Woof! Bunch of woofs! Alright, and any more swords sticking out the ground just randomly? It's kind of an interesting iteration on the sword on the stone, huh? On the stone. That'd be the best sword, probably. On the stone rather than in it. Oh no. Where's the sword here? I bet you they might just keep appearing too. I thought that I'd maybe got a few of them like the last time that I was going through here. But, I should get rid of all those swords. I don't see any more now. Or maybe it slows them down, I don't know. Who knows? Oh, it's that happy dude again, I suppose. Compatriot in the bitter sorrow. Is that the right word? Angst. Might not be the right word. I don't know. I think I had a good old happiness. Wonderful happiness. Oh, goody fun happiness. Alright, well, I don't think that moving helps much. Hey, there's something else, though. Oh, that's just probably something from something that, I doubt that that's pointed loot. Well, at least you don't appear right in front of me, completely and totally fairly. There's got to be another one of those swords somewhere around here. Maybe that's not what it is. Well, maybe that's not it. I don't know. Or maybe that's just where the dude was waiting. but it seems awfully it's just it's just the way it is. Wonder why they wanted it to be that way. It's the challenge. It's the challenge. I think I already talked about that once. Anyway. I guess it did alright. I wonder if this would have pulled near... yeah, I mean, would it have pulled? I mean, if they hadn't stuck toward... well, he apparently helped design it, so who knows? I wonder if it would have... I wonder if, you know, people were kind of sick of the Bloodborne. I'd never played a Bloodborne game, I suppose, up until this one. Just because it didn't seem like something that, you know, it seems like the kind of an opposite. Well, it's like a platformer, but like, it seems like this. Some dude just popping out of nowhere with perfect aim that you can't do anything about. And that's just not usually my cup of tea. You know, I mean, it's like, and you gotta circle around endlessly in this place just to find some way to deal with the dude. And it's just, I mean, I played all the Ninja Gaiden stuff. I played the Hudson Adventure Island. I played, you know, all that stuff back when it came out. And I just, once the role-playing games that, like, you know, actually had some kind of, that's what I went for, you know, the Final Fantasies and the freaking, and I left all that stuff that was just like, just you do it 50 times, you learn how to do it, you circle around, and I said bye-bye to it. But, here I am doing it again, I guess. Alright, I guess I can go try the runes again. Yeah, turn-based combat, man, that was... that was quite a beautiful thing. Oh, but I gotta... yeah, I almost can't... I mean, maybe the story is that great, and that's what I keep having to tell myself. Maybe the story's worth it. I mean, it's George R. R. Martin. He was, I mean, just absolutely one of my favorite authors, I believe. Robert Jordan, him, a couple others. In high school, but, at least they used his name for this. Nah, this is beautiful. It's beautiful. He probably likes it. I don't understand, like, this thing where you have to just circle around and there's absolutely no point. You just circle around, that thing can just beat you whenever and however it wants to, you know. It's like, it's just an AI, and it can just appear out of nowhere. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, the poison mechanic, except for it's in, like, you know, the frickin', creature's form. Where was that gateway down there? I might as well try that wonderfully leveled boss again. It really is. It's, you know, it's got some pretty stuff in it. I'm just really frustrated. You know. I don't know. bunch of people probably like it. I mean, I've liked parts of it, I guess. Which way ahead? Where did it go? I mean, if you have like a super memory, you know, it wouldn't be so bad. Like if you could remember things like without any effort. You don't even have to try to remember things. This game would be awesome. You could just like zoom through this sucker. Just like freaking remember all their moves, just murder things, and it would, you know what I mean, if you just like to murder things, then it would be just excellent, probably. Like read stories, maybe it's not the best thing, because I mean I've been freaking wandering around this place for 30 minutes just looking for a tiny little bit of but you know, it's pretty world, pretty world, pretty world, pretty world. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Guess I discovered dude again. Isn't that nice? Where's that cellar? Where is that cellar? Okay, I need to think about this logically. It was, back towards the, okay, I found it just randomly, but yeah, if I go to the, if I go to the, side of Grace and then take a left, it was like right close to there. Did I pour another one of these? I think that I did. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, so if I go in there straight away and use the, I guess the wolves, I tried the mages once and they did almost nothing. They just sat there and looked at the sky while we all got trounced. So I don't know. I don't know what their deal is. The wolves at least do attack, even though sometimes I think they just look away while whatever it is. Well, I don't think. I pretty much know because I've watched them do it. They'll just look away and let whatever it is just jump on me. So, I guess they're just, once again, trying not to make it too easy. Alright, Zen. Call forth the Zen. Whatever that means. Alright, how do I... Okay, there's the button. And X and up. As soon as I go in... And grab my runes. And then what? Probably just hack and slash away while that thing with the 20 arms. Alright, let's go. Oh, great. Oh, isn't that wondrous? I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to level up into the clouds. I mean, I guess that's the only solution, but God, I don't want to. I hate doing that. It's such a crappy thing to have to do. I mean, of course, that's what a lot of the Final Fantasy games, but, you know, they at least make it, you know, more obvious, maybe, or like a lot of the JRPGs and stuff, it's more obvious that you have to do. This game's trying to give you the illusion that you don't have to level up into the clouds, that you don't have to do that. I mean, those people that do it on low levels, heaven help us all if they ever form a bond and, want to take over the world. I guess they could do that. I don't know how they do it, because I'm looking at the guy and he'll shoot one thing, I'll dodge that, and then 5 more things will come at me. So I don't know how they do that. There's got to be some kind of, they can't do it. Maybe they do it legitimately. I don't know. The boss is just like them. Maybe they see them. They must favor them. They must have some kind of favor. I don't know how they could do it with things because that thing didn't one-shot me at first, and then it did. And then, like, all 5 of those things didn't attack me at first, and then they did. And so I don't understand. I actually had a mob pivot, like just defy all physics, just to chase me down. I mean, probably nobody, maybe they know somehow that nobody's maybe ever going to see this. And so they just like to hear me complain and bitch about it, I suppose. So I don't know. I don't necessarily shouldn't have said that word, I suppose. I don't like to use that word. I mean, female dogs, you compare, and it's become something else in the modern culture, but at the end of it, it's like just a freaking word that people used to use to describe dogs, and, on the one hand, are you talking about dogs? It's not accurate. If you describe one thing, maybe that's what it is. Somebody just said, this word is going to be used to describe this thing. And so, and that just, but whatever, This word shall take on a new meaning. Behold, and then it becomes some kind of crazy cultural junk. Anyway. I bet the bosses would have been good to whoever did that. Probably would have just turned around and let them slap it in the back a bunch of times. Anyway, I guess I'm through with that. I guess if I want to, who's it more noble towards? Is it more noble to the dog or more noble to the woman? Is it, or whoever you might call that to, is it more noble, or is it more insulting to the dog? Or is it more insulting to the woman? Who do you compliment or insult? Maybe it's complimentary. I've thought about that. Maybe it's a complimentary word. If you call it, I like my dog just as much, and so you are now my breeding dog. I don't know. Maybe it's a turn on for some people. Who knows? Anyway, I digress, I guess. Maybe I just am forced to think too much. Maybe that's why, this whole thing is just bad. Maybe I don't think enough. Whatever the case might be. I don't want to. All my runes are there. I guess I could try it a couple more times. If I can get them. I gotta find some way to. Because the poison, I believe do I have some way to become immune to poison, at least for a little while? I've got pots that'll clear it. I've got a spell that'll cure the poison. I mean, I can't dodge it. Somebody might be able to dodge it, but me, it arced. I jumped out of the way of it, and it arced to come and find me. So I don't know. I don't know how anybody could dodge that. Like a heat-seeking missile. You know, I've watched people play. I've played some games, and literally, it seems like, you know, it's like heat-seeking towards me in those games. And then I've watched other people play those games, and it doesn't do the same thing. It just goes straight, and they'll jump out of the way, and it'll be fine. Maybe it's an illusion. Maybe it's something that maybe it's an illusion brought about unto me. Or maybe it's my eyes. Maybe my eyes are crooked, or they have a weird bend that I see that. I just don't know. I just don't know. But I wonder if there's some way to become immune to poison, or at least obfuscate the effects of it for just like a second. Because that's what that thing's got. I don't think I could do enough damage to it in the little bit of time that there is in order to I think that thing stuns things. The jellyfish. What time is it anyway? It's got to be like 2 or 3. Yeah, it's almost 3. Great. Nothing. No immunity to poison, probably. There's no way that I don't think that I can dodge that. I can't dodge the poison because it arcs towards me. Literally arcs toward me while I was walking. So it's a heat-seeking poison, I suppose. There's that. I've got the cure poison spell. But after summoning the wolves, it's like I can use that maybe once, and I would imagine that Dudesy probably uses it every time I don't have it on. There's another word, dude. That's like that wrench thing, you know. Everybody, dude. It was once like a word to describe wrench hands or whatnot. I think it was derogatory, and somebody turned that into a positive word. I'd have to look it up. But yeah, if I recall, it was somebody that like used to, I don't even want to say, I was about to say steal horses, but I don't think that was it. But it's something like that. I mean, it's something that used to have extremely negative connotations. People change to take on the positive for some reason. Yankee Doodle. Wasn't it? Oh, maybe it's disappeared. Yeah, no. Oh, that's right. Hey, it seems to have disappeared from online. Oh, yeah, maybe it's just like Yankee Doodle. Yeah, I think Doodle, like, yeah, that probably was it. Thinking about it. Because I think Doodle, like Yankee Doodle Dandy, used to kind of have a negative connotation too, and that's where it came from. Like a dude, yeah, according to that. And I remember some of that now. I looked it up years ago. It's like something, yeah, Doodle, a dude, like a city slicker, like a city boy, I guess. So it was apparently like probably still is, I don't know. I try to stay out of it, but apparently, yeah, it used to be like a big kind of a thing with, the dudes, yeah, dude ranches, dude. The city versus the country. City versus country. We're better than you. You're better than us. We're better than you. You ain't no better than us. Woo! We're just so good. You're so crappy. You don't know how to do the things that we know how to do. We're big old in where we are. Yeah, you don't know how to, navigate what? A cab map, and you don't know how to steer a bull, and so we're better, and you're a dude. You're a redneck. Just because things that one person knows how to do and the other person doesn't, right? But apparently people thrive on that, don't they? Don't they thrive on that? Just love thriving. Look, I'm trying not to gather too many more runes here before I find this thing, because I have a feeling this thing's going to be... Where am I supposed to be going? Where is the... Way down? I thought that it was pretty near. Here it is. Nah, for the... What the... Again. Oh. Maybe I should use a different kind of a weapon. Stand here long enough, I think that my HP will build again. But yeah, it's been so hot today. I went and played and you know, played with somebody new. It went alright, I guess. We did well together, I think. Oh, I think I hear something somewhere other than here. But yeah, it's a beautiful game. I don't know if I have to, how many times I have to say that. Even the battles, you know, if you level up and you're willing to just spend the time leveling, or you just find the right direction to go and just level up. Because like I say, I've watched my brother do it. I've watched my brother play the game, and he watches the guides and like does all that stuff, and he found somewhere to level. Just leveled up like crazy in no time, like just weeks after the game came out. And was just able to slaughter things. And I've watched him play here and there and here and there. And I mean, just like, he's got this huge, like, samurai sword. And just goes in there, whack, 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 whack. Like 4 times, the thing can't even hurt him. He just blows him away. It's crazy. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I'm just a sadist. No, the other one. Masochist, just like the punishment. Whatever. Maybe I am. I don't know. But nah, well, you know, kinda. Maybe everyone is to a point. It's hard to say. Maybe let's use the axe. Something big that just like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. I really don't. Because that thing, that poison thing, and I just don't do enough damage to it right up front. And I don't really have the stuff to, I had like a weapon that was pretty well leveled that I was just using for bosses for a little while. I think it's one of these swords. It's been so long since I've even upgraded the weapons. I mean, skill based, you know. I mean, if it's like one-on-one, and it's this way and that way, and you can actually dodge the thing, you know, it's not like I'm missing. But even that's, I mean, eventually somebody's gonna, you know, if somebody's just a little more ambidextrous or just a little, you know, more fit, and, you know, they just are able to not breathe as heavy for that minute more, or, you know, they just have that much more muscle in their neck or whatever, then they're just going to stay conscious that much longer, or, you know, be able to not breathe as heavy that minute longer. And so all that stuff matters, I guess. You know, if you're 6'5" and you got a 3-inch reach and you're fighting somebody that's 6'1" and has a 1-inch reach, and, you know, like no arms at all, and both just pummeling each other with stumps, I guess, you know, and you just got this tiny little reaches. Oh, this thing. I guess I could try this thing. This is probably the most leveled thing I have for some ungodly reason, even though I usually, like, frickin' don't even use it. I wonder if I can two-hand this thing. I can. Beware poison. Thanks, bud. I guess somebody's just doing like a no-hit first-time run. That would be some crazy stuff. I mean, that would be like, I don't even know. I couldn't understand. And there he is, to showcase my incredible adequacy. Alright, well, I've done it now. Oh, he's like the other guy. Yeah, there's no way for me to do this thing. There go Maroons. I guess I'll have to go do something else. I hate games like this, man. I hate them. Like, why am I playing this? I don't even know why. It's like, you know, I know why. It's just because they stuck. It's just because George R. R. Martin helped write the story for it. George R. R. Martin helped write the story for it. Well, they're all Maroons. Well, Yeah, I gotta take a break. I'm not there. There they went. And, guess I gotta go somewhere else. Maybe find somewhere else that's a little at my level, right? Anyway, could level up your weapons. That's what I want to do. I just love that. Oh, so many people love that. It's fine. You know, people like to level up their stuff. People don't, I used to. Now it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know anyway. Am I old? Maybe. Maybe I'm old. Maybe that's what age is. Anyway, did I save this thing? Yeah, I'm gonna jump off this, and I guess maybe the next time I'll go somewhere else. See if there are better things there.